What's up everyone, my name is Royal Rebel, and today I am going to be ranking Dead by Daylight's Boon perks. Now just a quick disclaimer, these rankings are all my own personal opinion and are based off of my playstyle and my experiences with these perks. Some people might feel differently about these rankings, and that's okay, because no one plays Dead by Daylight exactly the same. Just real quick for those of you who may not know, boons are the survivor equivalent of hex totems. Survivors can bless dull or hex totems to activate their perks. The perks affect every survivor within a 24-meter range of the totem. Killers can snuff out any active boon, but survivors may re-bless those boons an indefinite amount of time. The only instances in which a survivor cannot bless a totem is if it has been cleansed, which destroys the totem, or if Hex Pimento is all 5 tokens. A survivor can only have one active totem at a time. Starting off with Circle of Healing. Circle of Healing is a Michaela perk that gives survivors healing teammates up to a 75% boost in healing. This is, however, set to change to a 50% bonus in the 5.7.0 update. Circle of Healing also unlocks self-care for all survivors within its radius and grants them the same bonus to that speed as well. So it is still faster to have a teammate heal you within a boon's radius, but healing yourself is faster than utilizing the perk self-care. Overall, I score Circle of Healing as an A rank perk. You can get incredible value out of using this perk. The most difficult aspect of using it is finding the totems, which can be mitigated through maps and practice in general. Once the totem has been blessed, there's not a huge hindrance outside of an active chase to utilizing it, and healing yourself with a bonus speed is always useful. Next up, we have Shadow Step. Shadow Step is another Michaela perk. It hides all scratch marks and auras while within the boon's radius for up to 4 seconds after leaving the radius. Overall, this is a D rank perk. Shadow Step can be helpful when trying to shake a killer and against killer information perks such as Barbecue and Chili or Nurse's Calling, but it doesn't have a ton of value on its own. The effects this boon provides you can get from other perks or even just places on the map. For example, hiding in a locker is just as effective against Barbecue, but doesn't require the perk slot or for you to find a totem. Now on to Exponential. Exponential was introduced on the survivor Jone Vasquez. While in this boon's radius, survivors can get up to 100% bonus in recovery speed and allow survivors to pick themselves up from the dying state. While this perk may sound super impressive, in practice it's really difficult to get value, which is why I rank it as a D perk. While in the dying state, you move at a significantly slower speed. You have to plan to be down, near, or in the boon's radius. You also have to rely on the killer leaving you on the ground, which isn't a common occurrence. Even if you are downed and left on the ground within the radius, you have to hope that the killer doesn't snuff out your totem when you need it as well. Overall, there are just too many factors that work against this totem. It's not to say that you'll never get any value out of it, but I haven't seen enough consistent value to make it worth the slot, especially compared to perks such as No Mither and Unbreakable that allow you to get up anywhere. Finally, we have the newest boon perk, Dark Theory. Dark Theory was introduced in the Ringyu chapter and grants survivors a 2% haste status effect that lingers up to 4 seconds after leaving the boon's radius. Dark Theory is probably the worst boon because its effects are almost negligible. The 2% bonus adds practically nothing for survivors, and there are plenty of other perks that allow survivors a much more substantial bonus, like exhaustion perks. This perk would need a serious buff to be considered worth running. If it gained the same bonus as Hope, which grants up to 7% bonus, then there would be some potential, but because it does practically nothing, I rank it an F. And those are my rankings of the Dead by Daylight boon totems. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this video and want to see more content, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so I can bring you more Dead by Daylight content.